I called 911 how many times? Because of an illegal, dangerous situation.
Sir,
and no one, the only time police respond.
So it's the first time I came here.
It doesn't matter. I'm not talking to you like you. I'm talking to you like the police.
Okay.
How come the only time I call 911, no one ever shows up? They threatened me and said, you call 911 again, this is a civil issue. Don't ever call us again. But you keep showing up with the landlord. So you're obviously in collusion with the landlord. How come explain that simple fact to me.
We don't know.
How come every time
we don't know
I call 911 50 times, every time, how come she's on the scene? Did she file a criminal complaint? What was the complaint? Why did you enter my apartment without a warrant? This is a civil issue.
It's her residence, sir.
It doesn't matter. I rent. She can enter my property. As a renter, unless there's exigent circumstances like you can enter my home like you just did without exigent circumstances. What were the exigent circumstances she entered my home? Without scheduling an appointment. Yeah, you can't talk about that. You don't want to talk about that. Why is she even here with you?
In the house.
Say what? It doesn't matter. Because I pay, I am the owner of that property for that moment. My safety legally, it doesn't matter if I own the property or I rent. I have the same legal rights. You can't enter my property without exigent circumstances. So why did you open up the door for the landlord? On camera. Tell me your legal reasoning, the jurisprudence, the legal rationale. Go ahead.
Well, sir, we're responding to a call for service, so that's why we were able.
I called for service 20 times. No one responded, and the only time anyone fucking responded was with the landlord. You guys were in cahoots. It's obvious. How come you didn't respond when I called? You want to check the number of calls I made? She sent a man in here who attacked me. I want you off my property. You do not have a right to be on this property. She does not have a right to be on this property. That's the law. No, you guys are acting unlawfully. You're working on her behalf as a criminal, and you're in collusion. Roll your eyes. Roll your eyes. This is, you're on video. This is the law.
I know.
Yeah, please. But the difference, you can choose to edit that, do what you want with it, and often citizens will get it. So that's why. Right? See, you pretend like that's not a thing. We don't know what really goes on with policing, like policing is an unlawful enterprise. Get off my fucking property or I will throw you off. I will physically throw her off. She is invading. She has no legal right to be on my property. I don't give a fuck who she is. She's not a tenant. She doesn't live here.
Sir.
She could be the landlord, but landlords have rules on how they enter. They have to schedule it outside of exigent circumstances.
You gotta back up so she
So
can
get her the fuck out. I told you to get her the fuck out, and you didn't. I told you you didn't have a warrant. I told you everything. And you're gaslighting. You're pretending like this.
Don't spit in my face.
Step back, buddy. Go ahead, gentlemen. You're dismissed. You're dismissed. Ma'am, don't go in my house. I want her arrested if she enters that house. It's breaking and entering. She doesn't have a legal right to enter my house. Neither do you, neither do you, neither do you, neither do you. That's the fucking law. Go ahead, argue it on camera. That's not the law?
Nope.
Landlords can enter your apartment anytime they want to without scheduling an appointment. That's law. You want to put that on the record? Go ahead, ma'am. You're so confident. Put it on video. Yeah, now you have nothing to say. Dismissed. Get the fuck out. Dismissed. Go away. Are you going to go away and you're going to harass me and look at me like you're an authority when you have no authority over me? Because I haven't broken the law. You can't tell me where to stand. You can't tell me where to go. You can't tell me shit. Fuck you.